I just don't want to pick it up right now. I'll be honest. All right, today we're going to put on these motorcycle drop guards. Maybe you've seen them around. They've been on a lot of videos on YouTube. A lot of motorcycle influencers have these things. They are guards to go on the guards, right? And the front guards too. Doesn't make a lot of sense at first, but if you think about it, and if you think about how expensive these bikes are, it makes sense to spend $300 to protect these, so you don't have to replace these, because if this thing tips over, you're going to damage both the rear and the front, likely, and each one is about $200, give or take. So you're talking about $400 or $500 to replace your engine and saddlebag guards if they get all scratched up. So let's see. They come in this box. Let's see what's inside. All right, unboxed everything. This is what it comes with. It comes with two smaller guards, two larger guards, and this is the primary guard. And it comes with two screws, which I'll show you where they go, and some washers to go with them. So I have to see which goes where. I believe the larger ones are for the rear, the smaller ones are for the front, because the front engine guards are smaller, so I don't see how the large ones are going to fit on there. But I'll double check and show you how they fit on. All right, here we go. Here's the front one. So you pretty much put this on. There's two screws, one on this side and one on this side. And so what I was talking about is you put this on. There's a rubber piece right here, a little gasket to protect the pipe so it's not metal on metal. And when you put this in, you need an Allen wrench to hold it on this side, and a socket wrench or a regular wrench to tighten it on this side. You just have to squeeze pretty hard to get both these screws started at the same time, and then you can tighten them evenly. So that's the front. Here's the rear. Here's the rear one, as you can see. Nicely made. Just really two pieces, two screws. It's been revised a couple of times since they came out. So this is the most efficient one. We'll go to the other side. Here's the other side, the rear. And here's the other front. Hopefully you can see that. There you go. So if the bike tips, it'll hit this. And this, from what I understand, can be repaired if it gets scratched up. I'm not sure how that works yet. But even if you smoothed it out and spray painted it glossy black, I think that would be fine. And it protects your main crash bar, so you don't have to worry about replacing that if necessary, or if you ever want to trade the bike in or sell the bike. You have really clean, unscratched crash bars. That's it. Compared to putting in the saddlebag guards, it really was quite easy. So I'm going to not tip the bike over right now to show you exactly how it leans. There's other videos on YouTube for that, but maybe in the future when I put some miles on this, I'll get some blankets, tip it over. I just don't want to pick it up right now. I'll be honest. Here is also the primary cover. It comes with the kit. As you can see, it's very low profile. Two screws, 1, 2, pop them in, and you're good to go. The only thing I don't understand is that if you get the gloss black, which I did, obviously, it comes with white washers. So that's a little weird, but frankly, it's not a big deal. Nobody can see them unless you bend down like this, and you got other things, other bolts and screws that are not blacked out. So not a big deal, but I just figured if you're going black, you might as well go all black. But that is, so if the bike tips over this way, you won't damage the primary, and this will hit the ground. So there you have it. Those are the saddlebag motorcycle drop guards. And compared to the saddlebag guards, they're much easier to install. You could do it yourself. It's not really a big deal. I'm not going to tip my bike over and show you what it looks like leaned over and where the saddlebag guards meet the ground. Maybe in the future I'll do that. There's other videos on YouTube that have that done to show you that it works. And so if your bike tips over, only the saddlebag drop guards will touch the ground. Your saddlebags, your exhaust won't do it. And yeah, there you go. So check them out if you're interested. Protect your bike. See you on the road.